My name is Nico and this is Cooking My Way, and today, guacamole of goodness. Come find me on the web at www.cookingmyway.com. Okay, here to make some guacamole, I have some avocados, I have garlic, lime, tomatoes, red onions, jalapeno peppers, and cilantro. I'm going to use a bit of salt and pepper. Here's how I like to start off my guacamole, with a couple of pair of forks and a big old bowl of avocados. I like to use the forks because I like my avocado to be a little bit chunky inside of the guacamole. I want to be able to taste some, a nice bite of avocado in there as well as some of it nicely mashed. So I'm just going to break them up a little bit with this, and as I stir in everything, it's going to help break it down even further so it doesn't have to be totally obliterated here. Here I'm just adding in some jalapenos. I have a 9-year-old that's going to be eating this, and she's not a big fan of spicy, but she doesn't mind it inside of here. Here's some red onion. It's hard to tell you just how much to or to not put in to guacamole. What I usually do is I just go ahead and eyeball it, and if I look and see the major components, like if I see cilantro and red onion and tomatoes just about everywhere, then I know I'm really close to being where I want to be, because I want every chipful to have some goodness in there other than just some, mashed up guacamole or avocado. So I just go by sight when it comes to it, because, I start off small and I add, because you just can't take away. So put it in there. If it looks good, looks like it's got real good coverage in there, wonderful. If your onion is extremely powerful like this one was, I didn't put a whole lot in there because I didn't want it taking over the whole thing. Here's some cilantro that we're putting in there. I think it's a integral part of the dish. You don't have to have it in there, but because I know some people don't like it. My father doesn't, but when I make this and he's over, he'll eat it anyways, just because he loves it. Now, avocados love salt, so here's a couple of healthy pinches of salt, and I'll put some pepper in there as well. You definitely want to get this all nicely stirred in, and then taste it just to see how you did. If you have to, adjust your seasonings, then you have time to do it. I'm also going to put a lime in here, going a half at a time, because sometimes it takes more, sometimes it takes less. It just depends on the limes. So I put one in there. Mix it up, taste it. You want to taste it, see how it tastes. If you need more, great, put it in. Unfortunately, if you need less, you're kind of screwed. But this one took a whole lime, and as I said, every time I put it in there, taste it a little bit just to see how it was. It ended up being fantastic. But it just has to sit in the refrigerator covered for about an hour before you serve it. This was after an hour of sitting in the fridge with plastic wrap pressed all the way down on top of it. It was fantastic. Again, come find me on the web at www.cookingmyway.com, and y'all have fun out there.